TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the 5. Hero outside. Pass to Ware. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Williams. Johnson for 3. Nails it from 3.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. Yes, it's good. Here's Russell. Really had troubles in the loss to Washington. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Pass to Claxton. The jump hook. And there's the rejection. Here's Highsmith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
The first free throw is good. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Hero right side. And here's Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Williams grabs the board. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowded, anything to discourage him from taking shots." So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
We check the numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Hero outside. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Robinson can't hit. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And Claxton throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. No one covering.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Williams. Claxton, a screen on Adebayo. There's the triple. They get it again. Russell from outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
Here's Ware. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Johnson. Robinson can't hit.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Shot from the low block. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Adebayo against Williams. Pass to Highsmith. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn leading by 5. Johnson passes to Johnson. Now here's Williams. Shot from the wing. He shoots again. And Claxton with a nice bucket inside. Give him 8 points now.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Miami in 2nd.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Now here's Russell. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. Heat trail by 4. Here's Jovic. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. From the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Robinson for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Off target with the three.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 8-point game coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn.
10 seconds. Substitutions on the court.
Russell against Rozier. Sinks the tray.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Outside Russell. Williams from long range. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Stolen by Russell. Watford inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Claxton down low. Give him 8. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First team.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There's a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Brooklyn making some changes. Awoma comes in for Williams, and it's Martin in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. So it's Miami now. They trail by 9. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Here's Awoma. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Out left to the wing. Claxton, a screen on Jaquez. 6 to shoot. Awoma, that's good. And the Nets lead by 11.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Adebayo passes to Rozier. Adebayo against Claxton. Here's Rozier. The rebound by Awoma.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Martin with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Adebayo, a screen on Russell. On the attack, Rozier. Up and over Russell. Again, the Heat misses. Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's Awoma, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 7 of 16 so far. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Claxton. Pass to Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Johnson passes to Watford. Driving in.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Heat trail by 10. Now Rozier. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Whitehead passes to Martin. Takes a three. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And that one's good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Johnson, and it's Martin in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Johnson, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Haywood Highsmith, his first personal, first team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One
Shooting
shot.
for Brooklyn. Cameron Johnson at the line. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Heat trail by 10. Hero outside. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Watford. Here's Sharp. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. They set the pick. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. No good from outside.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Watford with it. Sharp, a screen on Jaquez. Watford. Sharp. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 11.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jaquez, no good. For Brooklyn, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Watford, here we go. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last. And a look now at the point guards leading the way in assists in the last 10 games. 5th, Tyler Hero.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Johnson finds Martin. Now Sharp. Here's Beekman. He's guarded by Hero. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Jovic passes to Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Will it go? And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So the Nets making a switch here. Awoma's checked in. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Miami. They've put together the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, Brooklyn, now 9 games behind.
I think for the Heat, nobody really knew what to expect from them at the start of this year. But as the season has progressed, it's clear that they are contenders.
But there are still some very strong teams above them. So, yes, they are contenders, but I still wouldn't call them the favorites just yet.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Martin with the ball. He's got 5. Watford outside. Pass to Sharp. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Monday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Awoma. Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here's Claxton. He's got 9. Pass to Watford. Knocks down the triple. Watford's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Johnson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. He does not get the second one. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Pass to Johnson. The three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rozier outside. Adebayo a screen on Johnson. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Claxton. Johnson against Hero. Pass to Martin. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Terry Rozier.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Watford. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic, he's checked in for Highsmith. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Hero. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Adebayo a screen on Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall. Rozier's got 11 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
The 3. Rebound Miami. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often, went their way.
4 on the clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Outside Russell. Martin the pass to Claxton. With the floater. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 17. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Robinson with it. From deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 12.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Rozier outside. Claxton with the block. And he's going for the oop here. Russell, the pass to Johnson. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Russell. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jovic. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 17. Pass to Jovic. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
There's the 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Adebayo a screen on Johnson. Rozier. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. And the Heat making a change here. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Fourth, Miami.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Heat on D. It's an 18-point game. Russell to pass to Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Russell from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's got his third basket on the night right there. Russell against Rozier. To the wing on the left. Outside Jaquez. And there's the screen. And that one's good. Terry Rozier for three. Rozier's got 16 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Watford's checked in for Johnson. That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Count it. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Williams passes to Watford. And here is Williams. Fires for three. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. Rozier against Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Russell.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That free throw good from Rozier. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Both free throws good from Rozier.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Watford. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Hits the three-pointer. Rozier's got 24. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And that's out in front, up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring out the shot. Almost.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
When I look at the Nets, what you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Brooklyn Nets.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Heat trail by 16. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the small forward position.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Williams against Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Claxton. Now here's Russell. Now Claxton. Back to Russell. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Robinson. No good on the triple. Brooklyn leading by 15. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Highsmith passes to Robinson. Here's Highsmith, covered by Johnson. Hero outside. Pass to Highsmith. Now Adebayo. Williams defending. And yep, it's good. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Russell, the pass to Claxton. Outside Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Heat trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Claxton finds Johnson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Heat trail by 11. Hero outside. Adebayo against Williams. 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 12.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pass to Highsmith. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. Nets leading by 12. Johnson passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Kicks it to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either. Williams passes to Russell. Back to Williams. Over Hero. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Highsmith. They set the screen. They need this. On target from range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 13. Outside Johnson. Pass to Russell. And the 3 off target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's where. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Back to Robinson. Adebayo with it. Here's where. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Claxton. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. And again, no good by Miami. Williams passes to Russell. Back to Johnson. Inside. Tipped. And stolen by Adebayo. Russell against Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. The Nets second.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Adebayo. Pass to Johnson. Claxton a screen on Robinson. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 11 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Yep, that one goes.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Outside Johnson. Back to Russell. The kick out to Johnson. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Hits the trifecta.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Claxton. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. 10 points for him. Highsmith passes to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Hero, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Watford. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 10.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jaquez no good. Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn. Here's Hero. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Outside Robinson. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Russell, that's good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Tipped away. Stolen by Russell. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
For Brooklyn, Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton, and it's Martin in for Johnson. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Robinson. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Hero. 10 points for him. Pass to Jovic. Jaquez against Johnson. Oh, my goodness!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Watford. Here's Sharp. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Sharp's got 8 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Rozier can't get it to go. Nets leading by 21. Johnson passes to Russell. Now here's Watford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. A warm-up. He's checked in for Johnson.
At the line, Trendon Watford. At the line, 1 time.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Rozier's got 26 points.
Check out Rozier's striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
And that one's good. Sharp.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
With some arc. And the finish by Rozier as he lays it in. And he's got 28 now.
Perfect soft touch from Rozier. That level of shot control is a strength of his game.
Outside Russell. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Trendon Watford, also Sharp out there, and it's a Woma in a small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Watford. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Now Rozier. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Woma. Now here's Watford. Hounded by Adebayo. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And he drops the first.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
And he makes both free throws.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Rozier. Covered by Johnson. Hero outside. Counted from distance.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Inside. And that one's good. Sharp.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Ware. Adebayo with it. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jovic. Rozier from outside. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Adebayo, a screen on Martin. To the paint. Deflected. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Johnson. And here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Adebayo with it. Watford covering. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Sharp a screen on Adebayo. Here's Watford. No good with the triple. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Here's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Now Watford. The kick out to Johnson. Drains the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Back to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good. The Nets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Martin misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Rozier. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Sharp a screen on Hero. A good look from Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Left side Sharp. Another shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Johnson finds Sharp. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Johnson passes to Martin. From downtown. The shot by Johnson, no good. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Rozier. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Awoma, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wilson comes in for Johnson. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson, he's checked in for Jovic. For Brooklyn, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. To the wing, right side. Sharp a screen on Rozier. From behind the arc. The shot by Watford, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Ware. And here's Adebayo. Watford covering. Again, the Heat misses. Well, Brooklyn's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And at the line, 1 foul.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Robinson against Martin. There's a screen. Into the lane. And Rozier pulls it down. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Hey, from beyond the arc. And that one's good. Terry Rozier for 3. Rozier's got 11 in the second half. Here's Awoma. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's Adebayo, high post. Knocked loose. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Takes a 13-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Here's Awoma to the inside. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Miami's shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Rozier from outside. Sinks it from distance. Rozier's got 38 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Pass to Wilson. 6 to shoot. For 3. Pure from 3-point range.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Watford. Sharp with it. Fires it. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Sharp's got 7 points for the quarter. Hero with it. Rozier outside. Oh, yikes. Not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Pass to Awoma. Watford inside. And it's rejected. Now Hero. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
Pass to Wilson. Watford inside, working on Robinson. Watford gets the bucket. Watford's got 19 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Awoma. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line, 2 times.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Adebayo.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Here's Beekman. So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.